school for a while has devoted most of its research and energy and most of its monies to either sports or the sciences. So for me, I was really excited as a theater person, as a person of arts and culture, to kind of have a year devoted specifically to that initiative. We devoted our entire theater season to the Year of Arts and Culture, and what I kept finding when we were looking for shows was that it was only about one specific art, or one specific kind of very, very narrow view of something. And I wanted to find a play with a lot of people. There's 20 in this show, and I wanted to find a play that covered almost all arts. And then when I started writing it, I started going, well, is that an art or is that a craft? What is that? And the debate started fueling the play for me, and then I just started writing these scenes as either or propositions. Is it art or is it craft? And so the question is asked throughout the play.
I'm going to make some clothes for my kids.
Fun! Special occasion.
No.
You say art, and everyone has a general kind of definition, but is scrapbooking an art? And that was one of the biggest questions that I kept asking myself.
I am not an artist.
Basket weaving, jewelry making, things that people do on the weekends when they could sit and watch TV. Is that art?
No, it's those two. It's down there. It's down there.
What I think theater does well is address issues that in a very kind of tangible way for an audience, for a larger audience. So you can talk about engineering in a lecture hall, but when you see a play, when it's dramatized,
Don't ruin it! Give it to me! No! Choose!
You can actually really get inside all of the philosophy or the issues of that. I think that this initiative has really kind of sparked and spurred a lot of collaboration amongst many units on campus, and kind of creating these synergies and connections that we didn't have before. So I think it's a great thing, and I'm really enjoying working with.
Let's go to the next scene, which is Plum or Plum.
The idea of graduate and undergraduate students relying on them is really necessary because we're such a small faculty, but we want to do so many things and have so many opportunities for the students. So it's really up to them. This whole show is, for the most part, student designed. I have assistant student director, I have student stage managers, and all of the actors are both grad and undergrad. So it's really a kind of a community working together to put productions on.
Actor portraying Rob here again. Enjoy Act 2.
You can literally find something to do every night on the arts front or the culture front. In this year, when we're kind of putting together this Year of Arts and Culture, you just see all of these different events that already have been happening. Some signature events that were created specifically for it, but events on campus that are happening every night. So as a student, you would come in and you could really just have your pick of the best of every kind of art or cultural performance, event, exhibition.
Look, I'm terribly sorry that we weren't able to pinpoint the prejudices of both art and craft, but I want you to know that you've given me much to think about.
For me personally, it's a great thing because to get recognition for what we do at a time when the arts funding is being cut in Michigan, to show that arts is a necessary component in people's lives as opposed to just peripheral or secondary. To show it's necessary, I think it was a great time and a great timing and a great event to kind of schedule for the year.
When I look at our attempts, I do see success.
Your work here is just a sadder replica of mine.